we were good offensively and had a couple of action passes down there. Jaxson made a nice throw, and 84 made a nice catch, and defensively did a good job in the red zone. I thought the quarterback did a lot of good things. Obviously, you'd like to have that fumble back, but we got to do a better job of protecting the ball.
So speaking of that, Coach,
first down, using a play action pass from big personnel.
Jackson's comfortable throwing to the tight ends, and we knew that going into. They were running like this 6-1 front, thinking we're going to run the ball. The idea of the play is try to get the width from the backer, so we get the post to take the safety. As long as that backer steps up to think we're biting on the run, a little bit closer. So I was like, maybe I have this, and it slipped a little bit, but it was good.
Yeah, that would have been a sick a third touchdown for the tight end.
Is presented by Moody's, a proud partner of the New York Giants. Visit Moody's.com.
Dart tomó riendas del equipo y marchó primeramente el equipo especial le dio buena posición a la ofensiva y entonces ahí con pocas yardas para trabajar marchó casi 59 yardas para un touchdown con Theo Johnson. Lo involucró 4 veces en esa marcha ofensiva, incluyendo el touchdown, su segundo de la temporada. Luego la segunda marcha ofensiva combinando el acarreo, combinando las jugadas de engaño, combinando con Theo Johnson de nuevo, los Giants de nuevo.
I thought he made a lot of good decisions, used his legs. They had a couple different coverages in there, one which they dropped 9 and he hit Malik on, and again, just moving the ball forward. But when we put it in the end zone, you feel it from the crowd, and that's helpful for all the players. Our job is to make sure that the crowd is doing that.
Coach,
a good cap off to an opening drive, and you got to love the excitement from this young guy when he gets it in, fired up, crowd got fired up, and you love the end. Neighbors coming down here, Thomas, John Michael, Wandell's running over there, Slay, Scat's picking up the ball for his boy on his first touchdown. That's what it's all about, playing together, creating some plays, creating some excitement. That's contagious, man.
So let's...
Scatteroo the back. Dart, design run. Up the middle he goes to the 10, to the bottom from 15 yards out. In his first start, gives the Giants go 90 yards.
And the lead blocker, Cam Scatteroo.
Takes the snap. Little shovel pass for Theo Johnson. Makes the catch into the end zone. Touchdown Giants.
Heck of a play there. Great play call there.
So Jaxson Dart has run for a touchdown, now thrown for a touchdown. The Giants lead it 19-10. The Giants are going to go for 2.
Season, an 89-yard drive, and the rookie, a first-round pick out of Ole Miss, takes it in for 6 for the Giants.
To the end zone.
Stories in the National Football League through 7 weeks has been the emergence of rookie Jaxson Dart for the New York Giants. He has come in and given this team a spark. Now, not winning all their games, but they believe separating him at this early stage in his career is his ability to make big plays for this Giants offense, both in of what he's doing with the second level type throws, within structure. All right, a lot of people are seeing him run around and create, but it's in structure.
Caught on the ricochet, touchdown!
Recognize the ability to be accurate on these chunk throws, not the in structure big play that Jaxson Dart is bringing to the table. Now we've got the out of structure big play that Jaxson Dart is bringing to the table. His ability to be elusive, his ability to throw on the run, which we've already mentioned, and his feel for the game has been an added benefit for this Giants team.
Throws and it's caught.
Everything seems to be dead. When a normal quarterback's taking a sack and we're having to punt, this kid is finding a way to make plays.
Now here he goes, winding up, going, he's got him, touchdown! Bellinger!
Go-ahead drive where Jaxson Dart had to make some key plays, and there's one of them to keep the chains moving.
Dart, here he goes, and it is bobbled and caught. Robinson reels it in, but
I think he's got it.
There's going to be things for rookie quarterbacks that they have to work on. And the biggest thing for me with Jaxson Dart is the ability to handle, when you have a playmaker, to learn how to throw and when to throw the football. There was a big turning point in the game, this big interception. Learn as a young quarterback, or really as any quarterback, that you've got to beat the poppers with the throw. And you kind of look at what they were in college and see how that translates to the NFL. I really feel like what we're seeing at the NFL level from Jaxson Dart is very similar to what we saw in college. The ability to push the ball down the field, very accurate, has a firm but soft throw down the field that's easy to catch, any quarterback. So can't wait to watch what he does and how he grows down the stretch. Thanks as always for joining me here on
Dart in a shotgun set. Scatterboot. Touchdown Giants! Jaxson Dart!
The back. Dart, design run. Up the middle he goes to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Giants! Jaxson Dart! And a quarterback drop from 15 yards out in his first start gives the Giants the lead. Dart calls signals, takes the snap. Little shovel pass for Theo Johnson, makes the catch into the end zone. Touchdown Giants!
Heck of a play there. Great play call there.
Look.
Here he comes, the rookie out of Ole Miss, Jaxson Dart, starting at quarterback, his first start in the NFL.
Dart, design run. Up the middle he goes to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Giants! Jaxson Dart! And a quarterback drop from 15 yards out. Tips it over the middle, completes it. Bellinger, and he's got it.
9-yard pickup, good throw by the quarterback.
He's going to run. Jukes tries to get the first down and does. Little shovel pass for Theo Johnson, makes the catch into the end zone. Touchdown Giants! And the Giants have won Jaxson Dart's first ever start. Dart in a shotgun, takes the snap, pumps, he feels some pressure, dances away, now retreats again, now he's going to run it, and he's going to cross midfield and run. He's to the 35 and slides to safety. Now to his right, throws it to the sideline. Open is Robinson, runs out of a tackle, down the right sideline, cuts inside at the 5, in for the touchdown!
How are you gonna do it? Do it.
Jaxson Dart leads his team up against Saquon Barkley.
Bounces now to his right, throws it to the sideline. Open is Robinson, runs out of a tackle, down the right sideline, cuts inside at the 5, in for the touchdown! Dart in a shotgun set, drops back to throw, escapes, now he's going to run with it, punts at the 15, he's to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Giants! Jaxson Dart!
Jaxson Dart starting at quarterback, his first start in the NFL.
Dart, design run. Up the middle he goes to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Giants! Jaxson Dart!
And that was hot knife through butter.
Well, we thought he'd bring some energy and electricity to the Giants. He's done that. You can hear this stadium start to rumble.
Dart calls signals, takes the snap. Little shovel pass for Theo Johnson, makes the catch into the end zone. Touchdown Giants!
In his rookie debut, Jaxson Dart is a winner.
Calling for his job already.
Jaxson Dart gets set to make his first NFL start. He told us his entire life has prepared him.
Obviously, this experience was a special one. I'm just grateful to have the guys around me. A big shout out to Russ. He handled it like a professional and was a mentor for me.
All ready for the second. President put it in the comments section last week. Giants are vibes coming off that team are insane. And despite their fourth quarter defensive meltdown and their loss to Denver last week, it still holds true because Jaxson Dart struts in off his best showing yet, though his pick aided Denver's comeback as well. But they have an offense that went for
Dart will run it himself and dives. Touchdown is right.
Dart is starting to hit more bullseyes. 3 touchdowns versus a Patrick Surtain-led Denver secondary, 280-plus yards, over 8.5 yards per attempt. It's a real bummer that Malik Neighbors isn't part of all this.
Winding up, going, he's got him! Touchdown! Holy smokes, he was wide open.
Still Wandale that led New York in receiving, saw a team-high 12 targets, went for 95 yards, 84-plus back-to-back weeks as he takes over as Dart's go-to.
Now watch, he tries to stop, he sees he's going to get hit, then he bounces it, and Robinson's able to get to the outside.
Theo Johnson painted it blue as well. He scored in 3 of his last 4 now, added 66 yards on top of it.
Caught on the ricochet, it's grabbed here by the galloping Johnson, touch.
Host the Jaxson Scat Show next. Jaxson Dart rockin' Vanilla Ice vibes. The Broncos next Philadelphia, 54 to 58 yards in each of his 3 starts.
He can run all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
First-time listeners, first-time post programs, so don't go blaming technology for what you're hearing. It's at home, they're no longer perfect at darts, but they get Dart start number 3. Second start included 2 TDs, and he only took 1 sack for a piddly 3 yards on a hefty 40 pass attempts.
Looking his way, and it's caught for a touchdown! Second touchdown of the game between Dart and Johnson.
52, so lots of tight end action.
He's got a man down there, and down at the 1 is Bell.
Worry about Dart too, 55 rush yards versus New Orleans, 7.9 a carry, 50-plus rush yards in each of his 2 starts.
There goes Dart into the open field with a first down.
Gem. Man, you couldn't keep guys out of the end zone that day. They get the perfect
first touchdown pass in his career.
Man, very uncool. Watching the Giants last week, Dart didn't put up big yards in his debut, but no picks, 1 TD, a nice 96 rating, an offense that had been held under 10 twice, mustered 21 points at least, and got the win.
On the fly and the throw caught. That's a first.
To worry about Neighbors, Wandale Robinson only 14 yards on 5 targets versus LA. Darius Slayton led the team with 44 yards.
Look at him slice his way for the first down with a spin.
Dart's youth did lead to
the Chargers
is a runner, 54 yards on the ground, 5.4 per, and he scored.
And he'll take it in, his first career touchdown, and the Giants
up by 1 versus NOLA all time. Never met Land Breeze put on. If Lloyd Christmas had a shot at Mary Swanson, then Saints Giants do too.
Makes a catch at the 21-yard line. Those are the 50-50 balls, playing above the numbers. That's why they brought him up. He just gave him a chance with that pass, Bob.
Dart in shotgun set, drops back to throw, escapes. Now he's going to run with it, cuts at the 15, he's to the 10, to the 5-yard touchdown run. And for the first time since 2009, the Giants have scored a touchdown on the opening drive of the game in 3 consecutive games. In a shotgun set, working on a hard count, 2 receivers left. Robinson inside the numbers right. Dart back to throw, sets in the pocket. Flips it left, wide open Robinson, who makes a sliding catch at the 40, and then no one touched him, and he got up and gets touchdown at the 36-yard line by Keely Ringo. 3 receivers flashed out to the right. Takes the shotgun snap, back to throw, climbs the pocket, he's under pressure, bounces now to his right, throws it to the sideline. Open is Robinson, runs out of a tackle, down the right sideline, cuts inside at the 5, in for the touchdown! Robinson working magic for 35 yards.
Just when they said this receiving core was mid, they're showing they got a little something to prove here.
So it's important to them. They want to do everything they can do to put themselves in a good chance to be successful, and that's what our guys do.
Outside the building, not just hanging out, but studying, talking about what we're looking at for certain plays and different routes and stuff, just so we're on the same page on game day.
Theo Johnson, 3 touchdowns.
Some things that we continue to learn on, continue to grow from with a young guy. He's done a really good job with that. We're going to need it's going to be loud. It was very loud there. It got quiet, then it got loud again, and he performed pretty well at the end of the game when it was really, really loud. But we got to clean up a couple of those things, both on coaching staff-wise and then player-wise. But there were a lot of good things too that came out of that game that you can learn from and build off of.
Coach,
the pass game, there's a number of things, a handful of things that if one of those things goes the other way, you probably get the results you want. And
it's just not a juke move. He swims the guy back inside.
Yeah, he's been good for us in the run and the pass. He is athletic. He does have quickness. He is a powerful guy. You could see it and see what he did at Arizona State when he played. And then once you get him on your team, just the awareness that he has of really just playing the game of football. Like if he does this, I do this. He doesn't run lines on the paper. He's a really good young football player. Once he started playing and he got healthy and was out there at practice, he's got such good vision. He's smart. He's instinctive, and it's trust. And again, very productive guy for us when he was in the game, and somebody we're going to have to replace. And
deep ball, he had somebody deep. Now he throws it downfield, wide open Bellinger for the touchdown, 44 yards. Dart calls out signals. 3rd and 17. They bring pressure up the middle. Dart's back, fires it over the middle, and it's caught off a deflection. Theo Johnson's got it 20, 10, 5 to the goal line. Touchdown Giants.
One tip ball
41
deserves
yards.
another.
What a crazy play. On a 3rd and 17, he throws the slant in and out of the hands of Wan'Dale Robinson, but Theo Johnson plucked that out of the air. Dart in a shotgun set. Eagles bring pressure. Dart throws one left. Wide open Scalaboo makes the catch, in for the touchdown.
Rookie quarterback.
Be nothing.
To me, it's his patience as a scrambler that really stands out.
Takes the shotgun snap, back to throw, climbs the pocket, he's under pressure, bounces now to his right, throws it to the sideline. Open is Robinson, runs out of a tackle, down the right sideline, in for the touchdown! Dart back to throw, looking for a deep ball. He had somebody, now he throws it downfield, wide open Bellinger for the touchdown! 44 yards! Drops back to throw, escapes, now he's going to run with it, cuts it to 15, he's to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Giants! Jaxson Dart, 20-yard touchdown run! This time. Dart back to throw, checks it out right. He's got Johnson, stiff arms his man, fighting for extra yards, starts to the end zone, touchdown! Dart back to throw, checks it out right. He's got Johnson, stiff arms his man, fighting for extra yards, starts to the end zone, touchdown!